Hi friends, good evening. Today it is 25/7/2022 and the time is around 9 p.m. 35,993. What a bang on high in Bank Nifty today. 36,993, and we predicted this number uh, 10 days before, and given this number in the PPT 10 days before. This is the number, and today high was 36,993. And everybody was talking about 16,610, 16,611 has to be old, all that. And even yesterday high was 16,610.6, and today the exact low was 16,000. The exact close was 16,611. Everybody was saying that number, but we predicted this number last week itself. And it's there in the PPT, and that is our trend. Last PR is that zone number 16,611. But how I predicted that number? It is nothing but that was a high of a bigger time cycle date of the high. I think it is 26th June. Okay, so that is why I gave that number. See how market respects that number, 16,611. Even if you go today, the exact close is 16,611. Okay, the average closing is something else, 16,635 or whatever. But the exact close was 16,610.6. More or less is 16,611. See how market respects these numbers. And today morning, once it touched that 36,993, I clearly mentioned that 36,993 will act as a resistance. And from there it came down. And it is very, very easy to predict this number. It is not a magical science which I'm doing. You can also do it. My subscriber knows how to do it, how to get this number. And what is the Nifty number? Nifty number is nothing but 16,893. I'm expecting that number. Let's see. But Bank Nifty has done its target from the down which we predicted on 17th July, that this is the target. So 36,993 is a bang on high today. Thanks to market for respecting all these numbers. And today we literally rocked based on timing as well as 907 number. And we didn't exit in the morning. We waited for it to come down to come to that level, our level. We exactly bought at the bottom. And we sold everything at the top, and then we closed all the position of Nifty and Bank Nifty. We are not holding any position in Nifty and Bank Nifty. We are holding because I put the stop loss. It went up and came down because we entered at somewhere around 16,565, and from there it went up to the high level, but it is not able to sustain. So we exited at 16,641, and Bank Nifty is around 16,721. We exited everything. We are not exited at the top. We kept the stop loss, and the stop loss got triggered, and we made good profit today. And regarding stocks, we are holding Coromandel. We bought cash in uh, Delta Corp. Delta Corp did very well. Even IndusInd Bank did very well today. They both had the TCD. So kindly mark the high and low of today. It will be a game changer. It will be a game changer for especially for Delta Corp, because Delta Corp ad is yearly trend change day today. Yearly trend change day today. Okay, and today it went up by roughly around 3.5%, and we covered Delta Corp in yesterday's weekly forecast video also, and IndusInd Bank also did very well. So now tomorrow is Coromandel and Godrej Properties. I'll try to cover Godrej Properties. Let's go to the WhatsApp group, PPT group, and all that, and we will see what we discussed today and what happened today. Okay, so this is our 907 number. Buy not got initiated, sell got initiated, and this was the last target. Okay, the third target, exactly this number. And why this number is very crucial? Because this is the low of expiry, weekly game changer number, bearish number. Expiry. Okay, I'll show that number to you. You have that number with you. Okay, so this is the weekly number for this week. Okay, till it holds these two numbers or these three numbers, nothing to worry. Break above this, it is bullish. Okay, so this number is valid for till Friday. An expiry game changer number, it is valid only till expiry. Okay, so this is for the whole week, but it is not able to close above this number. Anyway, this is the new number which I gave, but the PPT number which I gave today, it worked like magic. It worked like magic. Okay, so now then I give all these numbers before the market opened. Bull above this, bear below this, and from here it went to 36,993. That was the high, and clearly mentioned 36,993 may act as a resistance at 925 itself. And today our future number literally rocked. Okay, literally rocked. This I give that normally at 9:30, 9:32 p.m. And the timing, combo timing, what's these timings? How market is going to respect these timings? And we predicted this combo timing at 9:51 a.m. Combo time is 12:45 to 12:50. And break or make timing, break or make timing. Yeah, break or make timing is 225 to 235. We predicted this time at 226. Okay, so now let's go and see this in the chart. Then I will come to that thing daily. So this was our 907 number. 6687 is the buy and 6654 is the sell. There is no 5 minutes candle closed above this blue color line, so there is no buy. The sell initiated here, gave the opportunity to sell, and it came and touched all the three targets. Okay, and this was the first timing. Okay, the stop loss is hardly 9 points, hardly 9 points. Okay, but the first stop loss got triggered. The stop loss got triggered. So you need to work like this. Many people ask me how to trade this timing. So I will explain how to trade this timing. Okay, so this timing, I will keep this one, and this is the high and low of that candle. Okay, so once it closes below this candle, you need to go short here at 15,588, and the stop loss is this, and the stop loss got triggered here. Okay, then you need to wait for a 5 minutes candle to close above this candle. So this 5 minutes candle closed above this timing high, which is 16,597. And from there it came down all the way, gave the entry here. The stop loss is only 9 points, the high and low of this candle, the timing candle. Okay, and from there it was a bump up move, and the timing which we predicted, make or break, which is 235, that was the bang on high. See how beautifully market respects this, and it does not hit our 907 number, bullish number. And from there, U-turn. See how beautifully market works, all these numbers. And again, today, where is the closing? 16,610.60 is the closing. This is a 5 minutes, so it shows 16,610. But our number is 16,611. Actually, the closing is 16,660, 610.6. See how market respects these numbers and timings. Okay, so now I'll close this. And this is Bank Nifty. 36,993, that was a high today. That was a high today. And our initiation, our pivot number is 36,864 for this week. See, market came down all the way, went up, and see how it is respecting this number, 36,864. So you need to buy if it closes above 30 minutes here. That's why we close the position, because it is not able to hold this number for 30 minutes. That's why we closed all our Nifty and Bank Nifty calls. But see how market respects these numbers. And these numbers are with you from the beginning. 36,864. And I explained this number in yesterday's video also. Right? That's how market works. Okay, so now I've cleared everything. Okay, so now why this number is very important? Because it's the 6th June high, which was a major trend change date, major trend change date high. That is why market respecting this number. If you go here, if you go to my PPT, then you will know the 6th June, important of 6th June. This was the 6th June, important date. And that is where the high is 16,611, and that is where market struggling. Okay, many people will say this is the number, no, market will go to this number and all that. This is the date, and that is why it respects that number, 16,611. Right. So, and okay, now let's go to the bigger part. So, as I explained very clearly yesterday, that it is inside the cloud, it is not closed above the cloud yesterday, and we will face resistance based on Pitchfork and Ishimoku. And this is the combined Pitchfork and the Ishimoku. It exactly opened here, touched this line of Pitchfork, and it came and closed inside the cloud. So tomorrow again we need to see whether it is going to close above the cloud and above this Ichimoku pitchfork line, which is roughly around 16,689. If it goes inside, again it's a problem, but this pitchfork line will act as a support, and tomorrow is the important trend change cyclic date for Nifty. So first 15 minutes high and low of Nifty is very, very crucial. Okay, so this is on a daily. Until it holds as 1100 SMA and all that blah, 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 you all know. Okay, and again, this is Bank Nifty. So this was the bang on number, which is 36,993. It went and touched that number, unable to close above the pitchfork top line. If you want to know more about this, you need to go back to my weekly forecast video. Kindly go and watch that video. So it is not able to close that, but still nothing to worry. It is holding the 200 SMA and all that. But this number will act as a resistance. This number will act as a resistance. I have already told my people how to get this number. It is nothing but take the highest to high, lowest to low, divide by 2. This is the 50% rule number. That's all. There is no magic game in this. Okay. It's a very, very simple formula to find all these numbers. Right. So market respects that. It's a 50% rule. It respects. Right. The same 50% rule for Nifty is 16,893. Okay. And yeah, this I already explained. I will come to that later. Okay, so done now. See, I'll give all this in my Telegram also. Okay, so you can join my Telegram. And Britannia was doing extremely well. So biscuits are good for health. So it was doing well. And this is the number which we predicted much, much before, 36,993. 36,993. Let's go and check that in PPT. So let's go to PPT. So this was the weekly observation for 18th July to 23rd July, last week. And the target above this number, the target is this number. And that is where market is struggling. And we gave this number last week itself. Okay, we are not doing any postmortem yet. All pre-market here. So now if you go here, see, even last week itself, we know this number, 36,993. That is the high of Nifty today. So each and every page is very, very important. So how you are taking it is up to you. Right? So now let's go to for tomorrow. Okay, so now this is 26 cyclic date. People know how to do this cyclic date. I teach this in webinar, in my free webinars every Sunday. So tomorrow is the cyclic date, and Bank Nifty also is having tomorrow's date. So first 15 minutes high and low will do the magic for Nifty and Bank Nifty tomorrow. And this is the weekly game changer number. Kindly mark all these numbers and see how market respects these numbers. And today you go and see, this is where we bought. This is where we bought today. And I mentioned I went long in Nifty and Bank Nifty at this number. Kindly go back and check this number. And you are having this number from Friday morning. Okay. So Bank Nifty holding all this number. So bearish number, nothing to worry. Close below this, maybe we will have some kind of a problem. So till now, this is not a seller's market. This is a buyer's market. So that's why we didn't exit, everything in the morning at 36,993. We wait for the opportunity, came down exactly. As I mentioned yesterday in my video that I will go short only if Nifty and Bank Nifty gives a 15 minutes genuine sell in fortune signals. Till that time, I will always try to buy only. I will show how fortune signals worked in 15 minutes today in the later part of the video. Okay, so now whatever I discussed there, I clearly mentioned here, holding weekly bearish number, pitchfork magic, it worked today. And 26 is a very important day. And today, IndusInd and Delta Corp did very well. And okay, so this is all there. And one more thing, actually, I wanted to tell you this. I don't know where I marked it. Where I mentioned. Okay, anyway, the important thing is Adani Group will make maybe the entire group, or it may be a rocket move on the upside, or a dooms month is August for Adani Group. Kindly watch it. This is based on time cycle. I've already given this information to my subscribers 2 days before itself. So I think it was there here somewhere. I covered that. Yeah, it's here. Big make or break for Adani Group in August. Okay, this is based on same time cycle, and Adani Enterprises is roaring like rocket. I don't know what is going to happen, but something is going to happen big time in August. So watch this. And I've given this yesterday itself to my subscribers, and I have not covered in my weekly forecast video. Okay, cholo. Now let's go. Okay, tomorrow Coromandel and Godrej Properties. I'll try to cover Godrej Properties the later point of time. So this is for tomorrow. This is for tomorrow's number. Best to buy in Bank Nifty is about 36,993 only. But for intraday, you can definitely take all this. And this is the price reversal zone. This is the price reversal zone. Okay. And today, exactly the price reversal zone happened at 16,480, the number which we mentioned yesterday. Okay. So till now in Nifty, this two number changed into red, but it is not actually changed in red. It is more or less, it closed there only, but the numbers converged. So if this number, and if this number converge, then it's going to be a mega move. But now still these two numbers are converged, and tomorrow is a trend change. They're expecting at least 150 to 200 points move tomorrow in Bank Nifty, in Nifty, and at least 500 points in Bank Nifty. And 15 minutes high and low will do the magic. And here again, the weekly number is 16,611. And that is where market closed today. Okay, so that's why we didn't took long or short, so we closed everything, and there is no long with us. And buying is not activated on a weekly spot number. And Bank Nifty buy activated 36,864. But again, this is where it struggled. It went to 35,993, which I clearly mentioned, came down all the way, went below this. Exact support is this number. And that's why I've clearly given the bracket in the blue color. This was the low, 36,480 is the low. And from there again, it went up to 36,780 and all that. Okay, 36,864. From here, it went to 36,864. And it is not able to hold this number. So that's why we are not holding any Nifty or Bank Nifty completely slow. Okay. So now, tomorrow, yes, I've already told you Coromandel and Godrej Properties. And 27th is SPFC Life, and 27th is the D day for Coromandel. Let's see what's going to happen on Coromandel on 27th. So now, let's go to Fortune Signal. Fortune Signal. Okay, so now let's go here. Okay. So this is Nifty 15. So I will remove all numbers. There is no numbers here. Okay. So this is in 15 minutes. As I told you yesterday that I will exit all my position if Nifty gives a genuine sell on 15 minutes. You can go back and watch my yesterday's video. See what happened. It went opened here, came down all the way. The sell initiated, but next candle is not closed below this candle. So what is this? This is nothing but a fake sell to trap people. And this is what I said yesterday. And exactly it went all the way to blue. But the blue is not touched here. The blue is not touched here, but it came down. So this is what I said. If it gives a genuine sell, if this is a fake sell, 100% it's a fake sell, people are getting trapped. And that is where we bought, because our numbers were standing there. Our numbers were standing there. That's why we bought. And I've mentioned this in my 1 second. My WhatsApp group saying that I went long. See, went long in Bank Nifty and Nifty. Went long in Nifty at 16,565. Stop loss 33 points. And from there it went more than it gave roughly around 120 points. Okay. So now let's go to Bank Nifty. So this is a fake sell. So this is what I mentioned in my yesterday's video. Now let's go to Bank Nifty. See, it is not even given a sell. And yesterday I clearly mentioned if any candle goes below this red color line, if this candle low is held on the next candle, it will go like rocket. And that is what it did. It exactly from here went up all the way, went and touched the blue and turned. And still it is in bullish. Only Nifty gave a fake sell in 15 minutes. In Bank Nifty, there is no sell at all. So where is the question of sell? Tomorrow, let's see whether if it gives a genuine sell. Anyway, we don't have hold any position. So tomorrow for us, 15 minutes high and low will do the magic. So now let's go to Godrej Properties. Godrej Properties. Yeah, this is the one. Okay, so now. Okay, so now this is the one magic number which I gave in the first of every month, 1200, and 1269 is the deciding number. It's a deciding number. If you want, you can go back here and see that number. Share screen here, go here, Godrej Properties. Okay, so I give this number on first of all the stocks. I'll give the number. Okay, this is the one magic number, and this is the deciding number. If the stock was trading below this number, once it crosses above this number, you can simply buy. It will face resistance here. Once it breaks this number, you are going to enjoy a gala time. So now let's go to that in fortune signals and see these numbers. Okay. So now this is 1200. If you go here, I'm keeping it in 15 minutes. I'm keeping it in 15 minutes because we use 15 minutes. So exactly this is July started. It's a fake sell. The sell got not initiated because the sell came here and it broke this 1200 and it gave a buy. And it became genuine here. And from there, non-stop nonsense. Exactly came all the way up and came and touched this blue. Went up. This is the decider number. Comfortably, it closed above the decider number, which is 1269. And from there again, moving, came down again, exactly touched the blue, again touched the blue, and today again touched the blue. Today it closed a little below this. So tomorrow, if it gives a genuine sell, we will sell. We don't hold any position in Godrej Properties. We will try to trade these companies only on the trend change dates. Okay. So now let's see how 15 minutes high and low is going to work on this number. But it has already given a phenomenal return from this number, 1200 to 1431. And you have this number with you on 1st of July. And every month I give this number on 1st of every month. Okay. So this is how Godrej Properties worked. Let's see tomorrow what's going to happen. Let's see. Again, saying I'm not a SEBI registered investment advisor, so kindly do your homework or consult your financial advisors before taking any financial decisions. My Telegram channel link is given in the description box in this video. Under this video, if you want, you can join. If you get benefited, and thanks a lot. See you soon tomorrow at 9:07. Bye.